So whenever you're going into work, there are certain things that you need to actually have in order for you to be able to perform your job effectively. You need a dress code, right? If you're working in an office where you need to put on a suit, you need to come in wearing a suit. Maybe you're working a desk job and you have things that you need to do on the computer. Maybe you're a software engineer. You know you need to come in with your laptop to work. Bottom line is, in every area of your life that you're trying to do something and you're trying to achieve something, there are essentials that you need in order to get the job done effectively. If you're going to college, if you're going to school, you're taking classes, you definitely need to go in with your books. You need to go in with maybe your computer. You need to go in with a pen, something that you can write with and do all these other things. But when it comes to your health and fitness, for some reason, a lot of you guys just try to wing it. You don't know what you're supposed to have. You don't really care about having any essentials, and you just think, I'm just gonna wing it and things are gonna work out. Well, that's not how things work. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you about the 4 essentials that you need in order for you to succeed on your weight loss journey. Whether it's weight loss, whether it's weight gain, whatever the case may be, you're going to need these 4 things in order for you to actually succeed. If you don't know who I am, my name is Victor. I help busy professional men lose belly fat without having to sacrifice their favorite foods or spend hours on end in the gym. So if you want to learn how my system works, then click the link in the description and book a one-on-one call with me where we can talk about your issues, talk about your problems, and see if we can create a customized plan for you that's going to help you achieve your fitness goals for the short term and the long term. So let's get right into it. Number 1, you need a skill, preferably a digital skill. This you can get for 20 bucks on Amazon. It's really cheap, and for the life of me, I don't know why most people don't even get this. You say you want to lose weight, but then you don't even have a skill to track how much weight you're losing. How exactly are you going to know that you're actually losing weight? Or say you want to put on muscle. You don't have a skill to look at your weight and say, okay, I was 150 pounds yesterday or last week. Now I'm like 153 pounds. Okay, that means I gained like 3 pounds. Whether it's fat, whether it's muscle, that depends on your program. That depends on the training style that you're actually doing. You need a skill because weight loss is not something that you're going to see immediately. A lot of the physical changes that come with weight loss, you start to see maybe after like a month or like a few weeks of actually being in a calorie deficit and sticking to your diet to actually lose the weight. Your body is going to take the weight from multiple places. You could be losing weight in your back, right? You could be losing all the pounds in your back first, and then you're doing the mirror test where you're actually looking at yourself in the mirror thinking, okay, let me look at myself and see if I'm actually losing weight. The mirror is not really going to show you a whole lot, especially in the first few weeks of you actually doing this. So you actually need to get yourself a skill that you can weigh yourself every single day to make sure that you're actually staying on track towards your fitness goals, whether that is weight loss or whether that is muscle gain. Whatever the case may be, get yourself a skill today. Number 2, you need some type of app that tracks calories. Guys, we've already talked about it so much on this channel. If you want to hit any type of fitness goal, it's always going to come down to how many calories you're consuming. If you want to lose weight, you definitely need to be in a calorie deficit. If you want to gain weight, you need to be in a slight calorie surplus. That's the way it goes. So if you don't have any type of app to actually track how many calories you're consuming on a daily basis, and you're able to adjust it from there to fit whatever fitness goals that you want, then it's never gonna work. A lot of people will tell you that you don't need to track calories, you just need to eat healthy. I disagree. If you're eating 3,000 calories when you were not eating healthy and you were trying to lose weight, and then you start eating the exact same 3,000 calories, you're not, even if it's all healthy food, even if it's all chicken, rice, veggies, whatever it is, as long as the calorie number hasn't changed, you're never going to lose weight. Your body is still going to calculate it the exact same way. 3,000 calories is 3,000 calories, no matter where it comes from, okay? Eating healthy is great, but at the end of the day, you need to be able to be in a calorie deficit. You can't do this if you don't know how many calories you're actually consuming. A lot of you guys are consuming 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 calories a day, and you don't even know it. And you think that by cutting out carbs from your diet or by following all these other crazy diet strategies that is actually going to help you. it's really not gonna help. You need some type of app. I use MyFitnessPal. You can download it. It's free on the App Store, and use that to track your calories. Track it for a couple of days. Use your scale to actually see that you're maybe losing weight, or maybe if you're gaining weight, you know you're gonna have to reduce your calories a little bit more. This is very important, and this is essential if you're trying to hit any type of fitness goal, okay? Now, these first 2 points were tangible things that you can get. The next two are not gonna be tangible things that you can hold and that you can see, but you still need them in order for you to hit those fitness goals. Number 3, you need a plan. Guys, this is one of the biggest mistakes that I see when people are trying to hit any type of fitness goal, right? Let's just say weight loss. You're trying to lose weight. What will people do? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna increase the amount of workouts that I do. I'm gonna spend 2 more hours in the gym. I'm gonna eat more fruits and drink more water. And that's exactly it. And then a couple of months later, it doesn't work, and they're like, oh fuck, my metabolism is messed up. I guess I can't lose weight. No. You have a shit plan. That's the reason why you can't lose weight. Every single one of you should always have a plan of action for whatever goal you're trying to achieve. Let's go back to your job. When you go to your job, if you're the accountant at your job, your boss is not gonna tell you to go grab boxes and to go lift heavy shit, because that's not the plan. The plan is for you to go in there, do your accounting, and then get out. You have a plan when you go to school. You know what classes you're taking. You know what course you're doing. You know when your classes are. You know what time you're gonna go on break. You know what time you're gonna get lunch. All this is planned. You plan all this stuff. But when it comes to your fitness, you don't plan shit. You don't plan your workouts. You don't plan your diet. You don't plan anything. And then you expect it to work. You expect to get a six-pack. You expect to get all these things. It's not gonna happen. You need a plan. If you can't come up with a plan for yourself, get a coach. This is why coaches exist. You guys think that coaches are just here to take your money or whatever the case may be. No, they're here to actually help you come up with a customized plan, because you're working, you're doing all this shit, you have all these responsibilities. You can't do everything yourself. This is why you need someone at the back end that's gonna do all that work for you. This is what I do for my clients. My clients are busy, they're all working. I have clients that work 70, 80 hours a week. So I am the one that does all that back end work, where I customize a plan for them based on their current schedule. It takes me hours to do. They don't have to do that. That's why I coach. That's what makes me a good coach. So if you're someone that doesn't have any time to like come up with an actual plan for yourself, then get a coach to actually do it for you. You need to know how many calories you're supposed to eat. You need to know what type of workouts you're doing, you know, sets, reps, exercises. You need to know the days that you're actually going to be doing these workouts. You need to know how much weight you're trying to lose every single week, and then how much weight you're trying to lose overall. All these needs to be planned out. You need to plan around your vacation. You need to plan around your lifestyle, okay? So these are things that a coach is going to help you do. Or if you have the time, then you can do it yourself. Just sit down, take a few hours, take a few days, whatever the case may be, and then come up with a plan, right? These are the things that you need in order for you to hit those fitness goals. If you're not doing this, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. I honestly don't know what to tell you. All right, so that's number 3. Number 4, you need some type of accountability. You need an accountability partner if you want to make this work. I can guarantee you that 99% of you actually know what you need to do in order to lose the weight. You know what you need to do in order to build muscle. You know what you need to do to actually hit the fitness goal that you're trying to hit. But the thing is, you have no accountability. So when the weather is bad, you choose not to go to the gym because the weather is bad. When something comes up at work and, you know, maybe you were supposed to go to the gym in the morning, but then, you know, something happened and you couldn't go in the morning, you just skip the whole entire day. That's because who is going to check in on you? Who is going to tell you that you need to do it? No one. No one is checking in on you. No one is actually holding your feet to the fire to make sure that you're getting this done. This is another reason why you probably need a coach, because a coach is going to be the one that's going to hold your feet to the fire. They're going to have all the hard conversations. They're going to tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. If your life is not going the way you want, having a coach there to tell you, hey, bro, it's all your fault. You could have done this at this time. You could have worked out at this time. Why didn't you do that? These are the things that's going to actually help you stay on track. At your job, you have a supervisor. What's the supervisor's job? It's to literally make sure that you're doing your job. That's all a supervisor does. Most companies would not have a supervisor position if they believe that you are gonna just do the work without them having to be on your ass. Why do you have professors in college, right? You have teachers in school. You think it's only because, oh, they're so good, they're gonna teach you all you need to know? No, it's because they know that if they don't actually have those teachers there checking in on your work, you're probably not gonna do the work. If they gave you all the course materials and they were like, yeah, just go learn all these course materials and then we're gonna have, some type of assessment at the end of the semester, 99% of people would fail. They would flunk out of college. They would not pass because there is no one there consistently telling them, hey, you need to get this done. Did you do your homework today? Did you do the reading today? There is no accountability. So they're never gonna succeed when it comes to doing that. It's the same thing on your fitness journey. You wanna lose the weight? You know that you need to do this for the next 6 months to like a year in order to get the weight down, regardless of, say you need to lose 100 pounds. That's gonna take you almost a year to do. A year of consistently doing the work. A year of consistently eating right. A year of consistently hitting the gym when you need to hit the gym. Doing your cardio when you need to do it. Most people just don't have that urge. Most people don't have that determination to actually do that themselves. This is why you need an accountability partner. You need someone that's gonna actually hold your feet to the fire. When you're trying to fall on the wayside, you need someone that's gonna call you back. If I have a client and they were doing all the work, they lost like 20, they lost 30, they lost 40 pounds over the next like 3-4 months, and they have like 30 pounds to go, and then in month 5 they are not showing up for calls, maybe they skip the gym one too many times, I can literally hold your feet to the fire and be like, hey bro, you've already started, you've already gone this far, let's just finish it up. Most people don't have that. This is why coaching exists as well. And I'm not just talking about your fitness journey, I'm talking about in every area of your life. If you're trying to succeed professionally, I needed a coach in order for me to start my online coaching business. I needed a coach to actually know, okay, this is the strategy that I need to follow, that's the strategy that I need to follow, and I needed him to hold my feet to the fire to make sure that I'm actually doing every single thing that I was supposed to do. When I first started, I would be so inconsistent when it came to filming videos. I would be so inconsistent when it came to filming reels, posting content, doing all that. But he was able to check in on me and make sure that I was doing all these things until it became ingrained into me. Now, if I don't film any videos every week, I just don't feel right. So I have to do it. It's the same way when you have a coach, when you have someone that's constantly reinforcing the good habits and still not reinforcing the bad habits that you've been doing, then the good habits start becoming a part of you. Now you just can't sit still. Like my clients, they hit the gym. I don't even need to tell them anymore that, oh, you need to hit the gym today. They're like, if they don't hit the gym, they don't even feel good. If they end up eating terrible, they feel bad for eating terrible because they know that this is not gonna lead them to that goal. So to recap, guys, if you want to actually succeed on your fitness journey, whether it's you want to lose weight, whether it's you want to build muscle, whether it's you just want to be more athletic, whatever the case may be, you need a skill because you need to track your weight. Whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to gain weight, whether you want to maintain your weight, you need a skill to actually make sure that's happening. $20 on Amazon is not going to take you anything. You need some type of app or fitness app to actually track your calories. Get MyFitnessPal, get Lose It. There's so many of those apps out there, right? You can download it on your phone. It's free. You need a plan. If you cannot sit down and actually formulate this plan yourself, then get a coach to help you do so. You can get a personal trainer too. If let's say you have the diet part down, but you only want the training, then get a personal trainer. If you want both, then get a coach. A coach is gonna do both. If you need an accountability partner, get a coach. You get 2 for 1. If you get a coach, you get both the plan and you get an accountability partner. Or if you have someone else in your life that maybe has been hitting the gym consistently, you can get them and be a workout partner. You could have a workout partner. So when you're feeling like not going to the gym, they're the ones that are gonna drag you out of your house and get you to the gym. When you're not hitting those goals that you wanted to hit, you have a conversation with them, they're gonna be like, hey bro, what's going on? Right? They're gonna talk to you. If you have a partner that's also into the gym, then use them too. Like tell them, hey, I wanna do this. I wanna hit the gym 5 days a week. Make sure that you remind me to hit the gym every single day, this day, this day, this day, and that day. And if I don't do it, don't give me sex, right? You can do whatever you want. However you want to do it, you can do it. So these are the 4 things that you need, guys, in order for you to succeed on your fitness journey. And I hope that this video is gonna really, really, really get into you and you're gonna really understand what I mean by this, and you're gonna start taking active steps in order for you to actually succeed on this journey that you're on. If you like this video, drop a like below. Leave a comment if you have any questions that you need to ask me, or if you want to suggest what other video you want me to make for you guys, then just drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next video.